Oh man, it's the Backyard Ufologist.
Cool.
I've never seen anything like it.
What?
Fascinating.
We need your comment.
Whoa, this is heavy.
What in blazes is that?
Han Solo. I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon.
What a piece of junk.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
I'll never join you!
Hello, sir. I am C-3PO Human Cyborg Relations.
Up your shaft.
Hello, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello to all my new subscribers from Facebook all over the world, man. Argentina. Hey, I appreciate you very much. I really do. Hey, make sure you subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, be sure to comment and tell us what you think you might be seeing in these orbs and other things. I have 4 videos of UFOs, and I have a few pictures of some orbs I want to show you, and some mist, and a couple of old pictures I threw in there because they're just so good I have to show them again. And I just want everybody to be happy, spread love and light. I've got a lot of health problems going on with my stomach and stuff. Colonoscopy coming up the end of the week, and oh yeah, you really needed to know that, didn't you? But yeah, just been weird. You know, I'm thinking maybe gallbladder, I don't know. But anyway, I know my whole family's had their gallbladder out, but me. You know, so I think it might be my time. But yeah, it's been kind of rough, man, with the stomach here in the last few weeks, that's for sure. So if the phone rings, it's my doctor probably. But I wanted to go ahead and knock out a show because I'm probably going to be out a couple of days and then I'll be back. So I want to go ahead and show you what I call, there was a lot of activity out there with UFOs. Now, this was conscious contact because I went in, I meditated, I went out, and man, there they were, and they were flashing. And I hope that Bruce sees this. He's a really great guy up in Canada and catching some really good UFO footage on the moon. It's really cool how he can zoom in on that stuff, catching all kind of different stuff. So make sure you check him out and tell him the Backyard Ufologist David sent you. Okay, let's go ahead. A couple of these videos are kind of long, so I think I've got the audio figured out now. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. Okay, let's get started. Okay, here's our first video of the UFOs, and I think you can hear me also. I think I've finally fixed that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now see, they're flashing right here. Watch them flash. Now this was a great night. Look at that. And they were talking to me. Look at that. Yeah, it was hard to get. Sure was. Look at that streak going by. I don't know what that is. I guess it's just a lens flare. But yeah, they were flashing at me. It's the Pleiadians. Look at that ship. Look at that ship. Sending love. I get excited when I get out there. And there it goes right there. You see it right there? There it is right there. He's just flying around there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's so much fun, guys. Oh, there. Just can't get enough, huh? No. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I started to zoom in. I forgot to zoom in on this thing. Yep. No satellites. Oh, oh, that was beautiful. Yes. There it goes. Yeah, it was. Oh! Yeah, I was in communication, conscience contact. Oh. I can't get enough. Keep on coming back. Yeah, a lot of conscience contact, really. Putting all jokes aside. Oh, man, that thing was just beautiful. Yep, there we went again. And there's another one. It looked like there was two. I can't get enough. There, it did it. It did it. And it didn't do it real bright. I'm just very excited, as you can see. And that's a ship. That's the Pleiadians. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was two. It was hard to see. See right there? Yeah. Let's see if he's going to power up again. Yep, there it was. I saw that. Sometimes I miss a lot. Sometimes the ship will be going right by me and I miss it. Yep, there it is. It flashed. Yep, that was undeniable there. Yep. Pick me up. Yes. You better believe it. Isn't that something, folks? East, yeah. And this is early in the morning, around 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, and it was cold, and man, I was out there. Okay, let's go to the next video. We got 4, so here's the second one. There it is. Oh. Oh. Well, he's moving too. Yeah, and I think there's more. Yeah, there's 2. Yeah. There it is. Man, they were just all around that morning. Now, this is what I like to see. I'm really trying real hard to make this a benevolent place, you know, and where they'll come right over the energy line, and that's right where they are. There, it powered up. I didn't see it. I guess I didn't see it when I was filming. When you're out there, it's really hard. It's really hard to have the laser in one hand, the camera in the other, and watch. Make sure you don't fall in the dark. Sending love and light. Yes, they like that. I see it moving. I think it's right here, right in that area. But anyway, that was a few more flashes. Okay, and let's go to the third video. And you see the moon was out. I saw something coming towards me, and I think it turned around. See, there it goes, right there. Yeah. And it was hard to catch. Yeah, that was a ship. But there was another one. I'm looking, I'm all zoomed in and just can't seem to find him. And now let's go to the 4th video. And that's it in the trees right there. And it's coming this way. And man, it's really moving pretty fast there. But you know something? It didn't come straight over me. It was just on the outskirts. But it was just boogieing across the sky there. And there it is right there. Yeah, I did. I did think it was an airplane. It was so bright and flashing. It is powered up, David. I get really excited, I tell you. It's really something when you get out there and feel that. And he's just flashing away right there. Yeah, he's pulsating, got a big field around it, and that was the 4th video. So that was all in one night right there. I hope you enjoyed those UFO videos. Those were the Pleiadians, and I'm going to tell you, I'm really getting conscious contact with them for sure. So I have some pictures I want to share with you, and some mist, and I did use some filters to try to bring it in a little bit clearer. But I see an animal or something here, just an eye, nose, and I think I see some teeth right here. So it looked like some kind of animal with some ears or some kind of horns or something right there. So I wanted to show that. You can see the nose there, the teeth right there, there, and the eye, and some kind of stuff around it. I don't know what it is. And then there's an orb there. Looks like it's got a face and an eye, nose, and a mouth there. Another orb, can't really make it out, but I see faces and stuff, and another orb here. Can't really tell what's in that one, so pixelized. But you can see that's something right here on the bottom too. I forgot, I didn't even see this. Eye, nose, and a mouth right there. You can see it. Okay, let's move on here. Don't want to keep you too late here. Here is a orb. It's kind of pixelized, but I was looking at it, and I see right here a nose, an eye, and the snout right here. And this looks like it could be either a fox or maybe some kind of feline. I don't know. But it does look, and right below it, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. There's a face right there, some ears coming off. Right next to it, you see the ears right here coming off, an eye, nose, and that looks like a feline being right there. Some kind of half human, half cat feline right there for sure. And they're all around here. They always have been. Eye, nose, and a mouth. There's a guy there. There's a guy there. There's one right here. There's one right here wearing some kind of visor or something like Jordy does. See right there? And there's his hair and his nose and his mouth. You see all that, and you see all kind of entities in here. There's an eye, nose, and a mouth there, and some symbols. I don't know what they mean, but we do see them right here on the Hammonasset Ley Line, the Backyard Ufologist. And the fairy circle here, and we got all kind of things flying around here. Now this is what I wanted you to see, but this is an orb, and it's really hard to see, but I think I see an eye here, a nose, and a mouth. There's something right in this area right here, and there's something right there, and it's real pixelized, but you can see sometimes they stick out through all of that. Now, I was looking at this, and I said, well, maybe this is something in the trees, and that's what it looked like to me. But I got to looking at it, and I go, oh, man, these are entities. Look, an eye, nose, and a mouth. Looks like he's smiling, floating around there. There's one right here with 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. Look at this. Eye coming through, nose and mouth. It's coming through. Right here, eye, nose, and mouth coming through. Yeah, right here. And then something trying to come through right there and right here. Some kind of animal, it looks like. But yeah, these were up in the trees. Like I say, it's a lot of portals here. There's a little something right here, you can see, in the trees. And the orbs, and it's very powerful around here, that's for sure. Big energy here. Big energy. Now, this is an older picture. I have a few of the older ones I wanted to show you since the videos were so long. don't want to make this a hour-long program, you know. But I was looking, and this looks like some kind of animal or something here with all kind of different stuff in it. You see the eye, nose, and the mouth right there, the two ears, and you see them right here, two eyes, nose, and mouth, and some ears or horns coming up. But this looks like a mouth to me, and the eyes right here, and the mouth, and it looks like it's got some teeth right there, you see? So I don't really know what that is, but I'm just showing it to you. And I didn't know what it was last time, you know. And it's like a mouth there and a nose and two eyes right there. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth there. And look at this. This looks like a cat. And it looks like it's a tired cat, too. It does. But anyway, you see, these are spiritual things in a mist form. And they're making themselves known to us. And you see here's an ear, there's something behind it right there with two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. But you see the two eyes, the nose, and the mouth, that's a cat. I mean, that is a cat. And there's something behind it, and you can see it comes out right here after it goes behind the head of that cat. So I wanted to show you that one again. I love these spiritual ghosts or spiritual travelers, whoever they are. Okay, I think they're the feline beings. Now, this one I showed before, and you can see there's a beak, and it's like an insectoid. It looks like he's wearing some kind of suit. You see his arm come down, the claws. Now, I was talking to Allie, and you remember this was before I had that visit with that negative UFO, and then a couple of days later, it ended up in our bedroom. And this is what it looked like. I remember it, but it was black when it was in the bedroom. It was more like this color right in here. And yeah, this was an insectoid that came to visit us. And me researching and talking to some of the masters, they say the insectoids are good. They do not hurt. And they like the humans. So I'm thinking maybe they're there to protect or either heal. Something like that could be, but I still had a negative feeling, but it was not a demonic feeling. And the way I do my clearings and my protection, my guardian angel, all that, 1 John 4:1-4, there's no way they can stay here. There's just no way. They have to flee. It's universal law. They come and they go, though. That's for sure. You know, it's not 100% perfect, but they're not going to stick around here with all these benevolent entities around here with their feline beings and everything. But you can see there's something here, eye, nose, and a mouth, and some ears coming off right there. You can see that's some kind of spiritual entity, dimensional traveler, ghost, I don't know. And there's somebody right there that's coming through, showing theirself. But yeah, that is some kind of insectoid right here, and I do believe he's riding something here. There's something he's riding. Why don't you look at it and you tell me what you think it is, if you think he's riding something. I think he is. You just have to really look at it very closely, and I love your participation for sure. And then there's a little thing right there. It looks like it's working some kind of controls. You see an eye, nose, and a mouth, and big ears or something. You know, it's no telling. It's no telling. Here's another one right there, and there's a face right there. You can see. Yeah, this is spiritual beings right here coming up right out of that vortex right there by the fairy circle and those trees. There's all kind of stuff that comes around here. Now, this was really cool, and being in Connecticut, you know, where I am, this town was made before the United States in the 1600s, and there was a lot of colonial people that rode horses and things of that nature. But see the hat? That's a colonial hat. I mean, come on. And then you have an orb here. It looks like they're riding something. This looks like some kind of animal they're riding right here. And you can see his clothes right here. He has that cloak on like they had in the colonial days. And then it looks like, okay, let me show you right here. This is his eye. Look right here. Eye, nose, and the mouth, the ear, the hat, his head, the back of his head right here. That's his eye, nose, and the mouth, and his chin. And then on the other side, there's some kind of entity that has something on it and somebody behind her. There's an eye, nose, and a mouth, and smiling. And this one's looking around this entity to look at me. Eye, nose, and the mouth, and got some kind of cap on or gown. And that one behind her. And I don't know what this is. It's probably some clothes. But you can see the hat. And, man, he's just on his merry way, looking that way. He's going somewhere. And that's some kind of animal that he's riding, I believe. And if you look right here, I don't know what this is. I said maybe this is the head, the eye, the teeth. It's some kind of animal. But this looks like a fish to me. See the fin? Like an ancient prehistoric fish, maybe? I don't know. Eye, and you see the fin come around, and the big tail right here. This is the tail. It comes around, and he's got his arm or something around it, holding it. He's going to take it with him wherever he's going. Do you see this? What do you think this is? And then it looks like an entity right here. Eye, nose, mouth. See the chin, the head right here. So, it was really, really weird. And I didn't get a whole lot of feedback from this. And I said, man, this is a great catch. So I thought that I would show it again, and I will show it again on our year-end review, because I think this is one of my best ghost catches that I ever had. And you can see they're looking at me right here. This one and this one is both looking at me, and this looks like some kind of animal or spiritual animal. Look at the muscles and the veins coming down on it. That could be the tree behind it, though, but that's what it looks like to me. But yeah, this guy right here, he's a colonial guy. The eye, the nose, the mouth right here, the chin, his head, his ear, and the hat. And I thought that was a really good catch, so I wanted to share that again. And this is where it was right here. This is the vortex right here. I'm going to tell you all kind of stuff comes up out of here. And there is an orb in the tree. It looks like an eye, nose, and a mouth right there. It's hard to see, but I'm just showing you what I catch there. The big quartz boulders are lined up. They go all the way down. They're even buried in the ground. And there's just a lot of energy with this quartz boulders, that's for sure. And another orb right here. And you can see there's an eye, nose, and a mouth. Right here, almost looks like Bigfoot, That's what I thought of when I first saw it, and I go, wow, is that Bigfoot? Then you got a little entity here, eye, nose, and mouth, and the ears coming up. It's like some kind of feline being. All kind of different things in these orbs coming up out of the vortex. So I wanted to show that. And this is the big pine tree in the backyard, about 100 feet high. And these are not stars. This is either artifact or little ships or little pixies, little elementals, nature spirits. I don't know. But right up here is that chevron thing that flies around up there. And if you've been watching my shows, it's almost in every show. So there it is again. So I don't know what it is. It may be a ship that's really up there real high, because they're all around here, and that's for sure. Okay, that's it for today. Well, that's the show for today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did bringing it to you. I really do enjoy doing that. Subscribe, like, share, give a thumbs up, and most of all, be sure to comment and tell us what you think you are seeing in some of these orbs. And in the videos also, I miss a lot of the UFOs, that's for sure. But I would really ask you to please help me reach my goal of 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month period. I have 500 more hours to go. And if you just watch for an hour, everybody, I'll be there. I appreciate it. We got to do it by January 3rd, or I understand it probably starts all over again. I can't really get a straight answer on that. Every time I write them, I don't think they have time for the small channels, because I never get any feedback from them. It's always a generic answer, and then because of the COVID, they say they don't have the people working. So I don't know what's going on. I know I had 20 subscribers taken away, and I worked to get them back too, and contacted everybody saying resubscribe, please. So make sure you're still subscribed, would you? I appreciate that very much. I'm really trying hard, and I do appreciate your support. It takes a lot of time to get out there and scan the skies. I know I like doing it. It's a passion. But I can't just keep doing it and not getting paid for it, because it's so time consuming. It's a great hobby if that's the way it's going to be. I was trying to make something out of it, but if you could help me get monetized, that would really help. And donations, they're accepted, I have PayPal and Patreon. And all the information is in the description box below, and I do appreciate it. Got to go for a medical treatment. It's like getting a haircut, they say, or, a colonoscopy. I have to do that every 6 to 12 months because of the mutated gene I have. I'm an alien, I guess, and have to have that done because I grow polyps. So anyways, a lot of stomach problems going on, so I don't know what's going to happen. I got to go get tested for the COVID before I can have it. So this week is going to be very busy for me, and I won't be back for probably 7 days, maybe more. I don't know, but I'm going to try to keep doing some shows. I'm going out and I'm catching stuff too. Very time consuming, like I said, so I appreciate it if you watch some of my videos. Help us reach our goal of 4,000 watch hours in the 12-month period. I do appreciate it very much, and if you can make a donation, I appreciate it. And if you can't support us like that, support us by making sure you're still subscribe, like, comment, and share. I do appreciate it very much, everybody. This is David, the Backyard Ufologist. I appreciate all your prayers. Have a great week, and we'll check you back here in a couple of days. So long, everybody.